Hello, Amazing All-Stars. Today is Monday, May 9th. We're going to look at our calendar to see what was on it for yesterday, which was Sunday, and today, plus look at more math information. As we look, remember we have been working with our friend Tad, who has been hopping all over our hundreds chart, and we're going to look to see. He was on the number 48 last. So let's see where he is going this day. So he was on 48 and he went down 2. He was on 48 and he went down 2. Let's see what that would take us. If he was on 48, and again, let me remind you where this information is. I need you to pull out, please, your math workbook that we'll be using every single day for Number Corner. Math workbook that has blocks on the top and a person made of shapes. Blocks on the top and a person made of shapes. You're going to turn it to page 63. That's the page where all of this information is. Page 63, and you'll see this chart with the 120 grid on it. Once you get to that chart, we have been looking at the numbers that has hopped on each day. So we were on the number 48 from Saturday, and we are today going down 2. So here's the number 48, and we're going down 1, 2. When we go down 2, we end up on the number 68. So I'd like you to color in the number 68. 68, please. 68. So 68 is colored in now. I'll give you a moment. Of course, you can pause the video at any time to make sure you have the book and have everything you need. So we just colored in the number 68, but we have not taken care of today's card. So I'm going to go back to the calendar to find out what Tad is going to be on next. So he moved from 48. He went down 2 to the number 68. And now we're moving more. He's on 68 and he goes up 1 and over 1. So let's look at that. So if Tad is on 68 and he goes up 1, and over to the left 1, he ends up on the number 57. 57. "57" is the number that he is on. So today our number is 57. 57. Very good. I'll give you a moment to do that. Now, I want you to see how we came up with those numbers. It's very important you understand that. To move from 48 down to, remember we talked about anytime you go down, you're adding 10. Anytime you go down, you're adding 10. Anytime you go up, you're subtracting 10. We're going to take this off as it was from another day. And I want to explain how we came up with these answers. I'm going to get that off. And here's what I want you to see. When we talk about going from 48 and going down to, we're adding 20. So when we add from 48, 58 is adding 10 more is 68. That's how we came up with that 68. But then we had something that said go up one and to the left one. And remember, when we go up, we're subtracting 10, which puts us back at 58. But then we go to the left one, which means, believe it or not, we're subtracting one more, which puts us at 57. 57. And that's why we actually colored in the number 57. Finally, all stars, for this day, we are going to add another day to our hundreds chart. Hundreds and almost 200s chart, really. Now this makes it 152 days. 152 days that we've been together in school, which is incredible. We've been together for a long time, years, working hard. I'm changing the number word, the math equation, 100 plus 50 plus 2. Then we have 50 plus 50, which is 100, plus another 50, which is 150, plus 2. Then for our coins, we're going to have 4 quarters, which is equal to $1 or 100 cents, plus 5 dimes, which is equal to 50 cents. So that's 150 plus 2 pennies, which equals 152 cents. All stars, I'd like you to look at your 120 chart, and I want you to practice skip counting, if you can, by twos on this 120 chart. It's a great way to help you grow in practicing those skills, and then we'll talk about other skip counting patterns you can do on this chart. Have an amazing time. Off you go.